Hey, what up, LOTv? It's your boy MobbJustice. So I'm here, we know, with the gentleman and the lady from Signature Sound, and we're here at this very interesting space. Yeah, and
can I tell you the name of this place?
Okay, what's the name of this place?
The name of this place is called Lihle Zitumane.
Okay.
This place is called.
I see what you did.
Yeah, it's called the lab. So yes.
Okay, why are we here? Because the first time I encountered you guys were singing in this particular spot, and this is arts major. It's a very interesting little. It's like a cave atrium.
It's called a cave. I think I want to go with cave.
Cave.
It's like,
Okay.
it's not a site.
Why do you guys practice here?
It's more because of the acoustics, because of the sound that we make when it comes to when we're here. Because the echo, I mean, in rehearsal, it's always about what we hear ourselves. And when we're in this space, we can hear everything because bouncing off the walls back into our ears. So it's kind of.
But doesn't that mess up with the whole thing? Because on stage, you're not gonna have these same.
Oh no! You see, the thing is, when we're on stage, we already know what everything sounds like. You see, everything is already rehearsed and everything. It's not for us to hear anymore. It's for them. It's for everybody we're performing for. You see, so while we hear now because we have no audience that listens to us or watches us rehearse. So everything that we rehearse here is already ready when we're performing for everybody else.
Yeah. Okay, hi, my name is Thandisile Quinton Nqowana. As many people know me, my name is Thailand. And I sing bass for Signature Sound. I've been in the group for 5 years now. Yeah, I'm I'd like to call myself one of the founding members. I've been singing bass for this group. I've never sung any other part. And I think my history with the group, well, it's been a very long history. I mean, I've seen people come and go, literally. I've sung in almost every gig. I think I've missed one gig in my time at Signature Sound. Signature Sound started at an event at the River of Life. We were very nameless at that time. So at that moment, we just decided, what else? Let's just call ourselves Signature Sound. And then we sang 2 songs on that day. It was a competition, actually. I think it was one of the reasons. It was from that day that we decided we're never doing competitions again. But from there on, we just stuck to performing. And then, why have I sung for Signature Sound for so long? I guess it's very simple. It's for the love of a cappella music.
How many times do you guys practice? A week, a month, a year? I don't know much about it.
Can't say yes.
But it used to be once a week.
Once a week.
Like a Sunday.
But
Thursday.
due to the concert, it's kind of.
But now we
actually changed.
The times that are always grounded are Tuesday and Thursday. See, but then when there's an event coming like the concert this coming Saturday, we always use the Sunday also. So it's 3 times a week for the time that we're preparing for the whole concert. See, so got everything on lockdown.
Speaking of the concert,
Yes, sir.
how does the catalog come about? Because you guys are one of the few groups that I've seen that tends to diversify our portfolio. I can literally count the 1 or 2 songs that I've heard on more than one occasion, but almost every time I hear you guys performing, it's something new. So I want to know, where did those songs come from, and who gets to decide that this is good enough for the Signature Sound?
The whole group decides, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone has a sound, they bring it to the caucus.
I like that.
It's all right,
Yeah.
So then, let's say, for example, I bring an arrangement, I bring it to the group, and then we try it, and then if it's actually working, then we say, okay, no, that actually works. That's how a song is decided. It all happens here. What you see here, it happens here.
So,
I hate it.
who is the diva of the group?
Kuhle. I think he is. I think he is.
I look at
Khanyisa.
this.
I think it's him.
It's so obvious. It's this guy. It's not Kuhle has antics, yes. But no. He has antics, yes. But the diva is Khanyisa. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yes, you are.
Oh my god, I was
Thank
so
you.
convinced.
No, it's not. It's him. It is him.
Wow. Funny thing is that he's said this himself before.
Oh wow.
I didn't know that he's the diva of the group. Like, so
But even then, I wouldn't have thought. I thought Lukhanyiso was next.
What?
Kuhle.
no.
Excuse me. No.
Okay,
That, no.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Thank you for the compliment.
Hi everyone, I'm Mashoto Maboke, but mostly known as Mash around the group. Yeah, my history in singing. I started singing when I was like 9, 10, but mostly in church. I mean, I think most of us have that history with church singing. I started singing in church. And then as I grew up, I started being interested in doing like different things instead of just singing in church. So I was involved in a lot of like school talent shows and competitions. I actually entered Founders Idols, which was still here when I got here. I think it was in 2013. Yeah, 2013. I think I came second in Founders Idols, and that's when I was spotted by some of the founders of the group. They saw me there, and apparently there was a bet. But anyways, what's kept me in Signature Sound? The love for music. And also how fun these guys are. I don't want to lie to you, they are so much fun. I have, I laugh a lot. And it's always interesting to come together and chill and sing and de-stress. Yes, de-stress, because this degree life is not all that easy. So, yeah.
And the thing about continuity is that we always try by all means that every performance that we're at, we don't repeat.
Yes.
That's why almost every rehearsal that we're at, yes, we run through some things that we've done, but we always try to bring something new every single time, so that we don't bore people first with the same thing every song. That's how we keep it interesting. You gotta keep the spark alive with everything that you do, and if you're gonna tell people the same thing all the time, they're gonna do it to see you all the time. It's not gonna be interesting. So we always try to go for continuity all the time.
One of the things that I also found, you guys have existed for like really long time, right? We've seen a lot of like other groups popping up. They all have very interesting names. So you guys are, this is the 5th year?
Yes.
And I understand that you're going to two of the 4 founders. Literally, there's 4 founders. There's actually 4 founders. So I think I'm just going to ask Lihle very quickly. How many songs do you think you have sang as Signature Sound?
Yeah.
How many? That's a very difficult question. It's a very difficult question, but probably over 45.
Yeah.
Over 45 to 50 arrangements. Yeah.
Do you remember
Maybe.
them?
Okay, now I can't pinpoint them now,
Yeah.
but if we can say maybe okay, let's bring back some song and then someone starts singing, probably I can remember.
Oh, okay.
Because it's easy to remember things in song than in words.
Yeah.
And also take into account those songs that were actually never done. There were many songs that died in the pipeline.
And there are other songs again that we never really got to perform.
Yes.
There's just so many songs actually. Literally almost every practice we bring in a new song.
Yeah.
That's what we want. So you can imagine with the number of practices that we've had over the 5 years, how many songs we've done. So you can just imagine.
The math there is crazy.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Khanyisa Ncamiso from Grahamstown. I'm also a part of Signature Sound. I sing tenor for the group. I started joining the group in 2014. Basically the reason why I joined them, they were rehearsing and then I just passed them. And then I saw the passion in them and I decided to listen, and then we kind of talked and then it ended up me being a part of the group. I don't have so much to say, but about my music, whatever talent, I think I started discovering it in primary, and then from there it went to church. and also through high school, and also even in high school I was singing in the high school choir and also church, and even here I also joined like River of Life church music team, and then after that I joined Signature Sound because I kind of grew in music and also the love of music also. And basically I think what's kept me is the passion within us, and also just the passion, seeing the passion and also the commitment, and just doing basically what we love to do.
I know that this is a leaderless movement, but who tends to lead anyway?
I think you can't say all around generally, because they take literally at every practice. Yes, and then I don't know how everybody else leads because he's always talking. and I think he's established that he's the loudest also. You see? So I think he's asserted himself in the position.
No, there's been no such.
Guys,
thank you. There's no such.
I said Lihle.
I think it's
He always talks. He always talks.
He talks a lot. Yeah.
But Lihle has that look that he gives everyone. Everyone must just be in order. Like, he has something that he gives off, and then all of us must just be information.
He does though?
Yeah, he does.
Really does?
Okay, cool.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is there like a record somewhere? This is what I'm really curious about. Like,
Here's a slide.
We're talking about this yesterday.
whether they're recordings or just a list to say that these are the songs that have been performed by Signature Sound somewhere. So there's no record.
Nobody's ever written them down.
There's
videos of almost
everywhere.
On the page we do have videos. So if you want to remember a song maybe from 4 years back, we just go to videos there and see if there's something you can bring into the song and bring into the group and try to do it again. Yeah.
But on the same tip, how come we haven't heard an album? I think this is what the people out there might be doing.
Maybe the forefathers want to answer.
I think the forefathers.
To be honest, what we've been looking for is studio time. We've tried looking for studio time, but obviously with us also gone because he had connections here in Grahamstown, but we never actually got to do it. But we were always thinking of it. I can't really say what's the reason really. Because never
The thought was there.
the thought was there. We always spoke about it, but it never happened. But I think it's also with the academic commitment as well.
Yeah.
Because we're also students, so that thing tends to slip our minds sometimes. So we don't fully focus on it. Because if we're only a musical group, then obviously we would have focused on it. Definitely like had a record.
2 albums by now.
Exactly. But now, since we are also students, it sometimes slips our minds.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Lihle Zitumane, and I'm also a member of Signature Sound, and I happen to be the founder, one of the 4 founders of the group. My history of music, I started singing I think around 2008, 2009 with my group back where I come from in Butterworth called Seven Brothers, and it was I never stopped from then. It was also an a cappella group, and then from then we sort of like separated because we had to go to university, so I came here and I was also part of the people that started a new group called Signature Sound here. What kept me in Signature Sound is just really just the passion of music and the commitment, because I can tell you one thing, it's not easy to stick with the same people for like almost 5 years now. Yeah, we in the 5th year. It's really not easy, but it's just you just have to make sure that it's the passion and it's a commitment more than anything, because if it's not a commitment, then it's easy to just not attend practices and also performances. So but if you make it a commitment, then it's really just easy, because you know that it's something that you have to do. If you commit to your books, you know that you have to study, you have to pass. So it's the same thing with music as well. It doesn't matter how you feel have to be there. That's it. And I also missed, I think, just about 1 performance in the entire existence of Signature Sound. So yeah, that's it.
Whenever someone new joins Signature Sound, is there an initiation?
No, there's never.
Is there like a pamphlet that you're given with like rules on it? A pep talk?
I've seen him bold. Maybe they should take that.
Yeah, I didn't go through any.
That's just
That's too deep there.
No,
No,
I
there
don't
isn't.
think so.
No, there
There
isn't.
isn't one.
No initiation.
I don't think I
No
did
initiation.
anything that I hadn't done before.
Okay, cool.
But we just make sure that we try to make them get into the sound of Signature Sound, because they come here with different sounds. Other people come from choirs like joyous celebrations or just stuff like that, and then we have to make sure that they adapt to what we do.
Yes.
Make sure of that. Yeah.
Okay. And then another one, because I like the fact that, you know, there's so much history that Signature Sound has. How many members have you guys had?
In total.
In total.
In total.
Yeah.
Let's count.
So we've got 6 now.
Yeah, 6.
So we've got 9. With the 3 Luto. So
10 actually.
Same.
And
Golani.
that's amazing. First 10.
Yeah. That
That's too amazing. You don't have a level.
But yeah, he was really young.
He was amazing first 10.
10, yeah.
So there were 10.
Okay.
So 10 people.
No, wait. No, we're 6
We are
now.
6. Yeah, we already counted me.
Yeah.
6.
No, 4. Is there someone else missing?
No.
No. So
Same
10.
with Malaysia.
Yeah.
10.
I've never met Golani in person.
No.
But I'm sure you
I don't know. What don't you
trust. I feel like you can trust the forefathers.
Yeah.
I don't know because I've never. I don't know if I can back the statement, but maybe let's trust him because I don't know. I don't know whether.
No, trust.
My name is Lukhanyiso Damana. I go by the name of Luke to everyone who knows me. I sing, well, baritone, tenor, anywhere they put me in Signature Sound really, and I've been part of the group for 2 years now. This is my end of my second year. And basically my music history, basically, I started singing at 4 years old with my brother at church. I started singing gospel and growing up with gospel in church. And yeah, basically started forming quartets and every other small ensemble at church. That just carried on, and I caught on to R&B and hip-hop and everything that I do now, and with a whole lot of influences caught up along the way also to bring me to where I am right now. Why I am still in Signature Sound, man, I love singing. I've never felt singing is anything that I need to do. It's never felt like it's an obligation to me. It's always been something that I always wanted to do. It's nothing I've ever been forced to do. I've always just started singing. Whenever I start something, I always just carry it out because I want to carry it out. I never want to start something and never finish it. So why I've been in Signature Sound this long is because, well, I love singing with other people. I love joining ideas with many people to put it into one thing and this bring it to everyone to hear it. I love performing, I love everything, and Signature Sound just gives me the platform to do all of that, to do everything I love. And yeah, it's been bliss basically for the past 2 years. That's just me and Signature Sound basically.
So one of the things about Signature Sound has been traditionally male, but you know, recently there's been an addition of a lady to the group. How's that been for you, Mash, and for everybody else?
For me, it's been fun. It's been really fun. Of course, there are ups and downs. There were parts where I really don't like the guys, but I mean, it's been fun.
It's work at the end of the day.
It's work at the end of the day, yeah. Like Lihle says.
Cool.
More than anything, it's really just fun for us.
Yeah.
Yes. So we entertain ourselves.
Yeah, no.
I bring
So-
life to the group, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
She's brought so much life to the group. I don't think
It is a special one. Because
I
others
don't-
came and go and
I
stuff.
don't think that I'd be this comfortable sitting around guys. I enjoy Masha's company.
Thanks, my
She brings the most.
Wow.
She brings the most. I love you. Man.
Oh,
Yeah, really. That's you.
She's felt really welcome the whole time she's been around.
Yeah.
I did.
I think.
Alright, cool.
No, I did. It's been fun.
Hi, my name is Kuhle Ngqezana. Those who struggle to pronounce that, just call me Khush. I've been involved with a cappella music in general for a very long time. I started singing as far as I can remember, I think, from when I was very young, probably from the age of 5, 6. From church, of course. I come from a church which is known for its a cappella music, otherwise known as the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We grew up in that church, and as a result we got used to the art of a cappella, obviously standing up in front of people, ministering to crowds. I started with a group when I was, I don't know, I think I was 15, which was the first serious group that I really sang for. It was called Chromatic Scale Quartet. One of the members that we were singing with then is a member that used to be actually a Signature Sound A Capella member, Ncamiso Damana. We released our first CD, I think by the time I was in grade 11, which was a few years ago, not to give any hints as to how many years ago that was. And from that point on, I arrived at Rhodes, and the same guy that I was singing with in that church quartet approached me along with the Signature Sound members then to ask me to join the group.
So I'm here with, two of the forefathers. They're literally 4 guys. Like, I can't get over this fact. Okay, cool. So very quickly, I just wanted to find out, why did you guys start Signature Sound? Like, I know that Tyler actually said that it was because you had an event, there was a competition, but after that, what was the actual motivation for you guys to continue with it? Because it's nice to just have something, let's say, temporary for like an occasion, but for it to become an ongoing thing, what was the actual motivation?
The motivation, I don't know.
Well, I think it's most importantly, I think it's because we come from a cappella groups back home, because it was our first year here and we all came from our respective a cappella groups. So we just thought maybe here if we could start something, definitely, because we're used to being in a group and singing. That's what we're used to. So that's what we want to do when we get to another place as well. So when we got here and started the group, and we said, you know what, this thing, we're used to it and we just love music. So just for the love of music, let's continue doing this thing, and we worked very well together. So that was the motivation behind it, and we just couldn't stop really because we love music. We love music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how have you guys managed to keep the culture? Can I use that word, the culture? Because you know how it is. You guys, you said you've been here for 5 years, which means you said you've had 10 members, etc. So how do you keep the spirit or the sound?
Okay, can I just say, I think what I think has worked for us is the fact that as long as the core of the group has been the main 4 parts. So if there's a bass, you have a second tenor, you have your baritone and your first tenor. As long as you have those 4 parts going and they're consistent in the group, I feel like that's what actually keeps the group going. That's how you actually keep the culture. And then when more people come, and more people leave, then you can start working around with the more people you have. But as long as you have your main 4, that's where the culture remains, right there.
Okay. Who is Signature Sound open to?
Everyone. Really.
I think a more, I don't know if this is a diplomatic answer, but I think that we've had, while we were practicing this one time, we've had somebody come in and listen and then say that they want to sing for us, and then we just told him to come through and see what he can do. He did. I don't know where he is now. I didn't see him again. I don't know if they said anything to him or what. I don't know, but I never said. But I think anybody who just shows interest and wants to sing can come and show and kind of audition, I guess, if you could put it that way. And then if obviously he's what we're looking for, then he can come through. I think it's open to anyone really.
If you're diverse also, because I mean, if you're gonna get there and you're gonna be very strict on your joyous,
you can never be one dimensional.
You have to be very
you have to be very versatile, because the group is versatile also.
Absolutely.
And you need to be prepared for your time, because it's gonna demand.
Okay.
It has been a joy to sing for Signature Sound. It has been such a a different feel to music, really, to a cappella music in general. That's why we call it the signature sound. It's because it's a sound that is different to many other sounds that you will hear. You will hear us singing such much popular music that you've heard before, but it's not the same. It's got a definitely different feel to it. That's why I think we're a group worth listening to. I've stayed in this group for about since 2014 up until now. And I've continued to stay in this group because for me, music is it's a personal and it's a healing process. Through the stresses that we go through out on this campus and in our daily lives, getting in touch with the musical side of things for me heals me, and it brings me to peace with myself and everything else that is happening around me. So for me, music is a very personal journey. It's a very personal thing, and that's why I've stayed in the group up until this point.
And then I guess the last thing from you guys, as some of the forefathers, what do you guys hope? Because right now you guys have already established a legacy. That goes without saying. And it's likely that it will continue. What would you want to continue? If there's one thing you'd want everyone whoever joins Signature Sound to take away, what is it?
For me personally, I would like for the remaining members to remain true to themselves. Most importantly, true to Signature Sound, to what Signature Sound is. We don't want anyone who comes and puts in an influence of some other group or just some other entity which is not Signature Sound and starts changing Signature Sound. If Signature Sound can remain Signature Sound, then that's the best thing for us. It doesn't matter if I'm there or Tyler's there or anyone's there. What will make us feel better is knowing that Signature Sound is taken care of and it has remained true to itself as Signature Sound and the culture of the group, and does not change just because we have left us.
And I guess to take it outside the group context, I mean, the legacy goes beyond us here. So spreading the music. So spreading the music. The main plan was just to keep it here at Rhodes, but I mean, you can ask anyone. A lot of people know about Signature Sound in Grahamstown. I think that was actually the plan. That's how far we've grown. So I guess then what I would like for the remaining people to keep is for them to make sure that the music never stops. The music must never stop. Because we've kept a tradition in Grahamstown and we must maintain that tradition. That's what Signature Sound is.
Last two questions. Firstly, how do you guys resolve conflict? Is there a peacemaker?
This is literally yes, we have. This is literally what this is literally what I do when everybody is shouting and everybody is fighting.
Just keep quiet
until everybody's done, and then I start talking.
But it's all about maturity, really.
Knowing
what to do, and because conflicts are there. If you're a group,
there's also different types of conflict. I don't know, if we could be more specific about it, but I don't think there was anything that, maybe I would have a grudge on Lihle because whatever he said to me in practice or something. But
it's never been something that we can just sleep and then wake up angry about.
I know.
No.
It's never been like that.
Cool.
And that takes maturity.
So, tell us what's going on this Saturday.
I have a ticket on.
Okay, this Saturday, September 24th, we are having a night with Signature Sound. Basically, as Signature Sound, showing everybody what we've been doing for the past year, and maybe for the past 5 years also. Really, it's just what people who are going there should expect is really just a showcase of good music. Anything that they are interested in, they will hear there. Pop, contemporary, anything really they want to hear is really what we're gonna give them that night. You get in, ticket, contact any one of us. It's 30 Rand. And we also will be having Thandisile Quinton, upcoming jazz queen. She's amazing. She's gonna be there. And then really that's just the concert that we're having at the Vic Hotel on New Street.
Please support.
We'll be there for 2 hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the most. Yeah, your support will be really appreciated because we are doing this really to, obviously for our satisfaction and also to please and entertain everybody who will be there, including you who will be watching this as I'm speaking right now. So yeah, just grab your tickets from either from Khanyisa, Mashoto, Tyler, Lihle, or myself, Lukhanyiso. Also Kuhle. He's not here right now, but yeah, you can find him. And you can also inbox us or call the number on the Signature Sound page on Facebook, which is Signature Sound A Capella. Yeah, just contact details are there. Contact us. The tickets are running out fast, so you better get yours real quickly. 30 Rand. Yeah, September 24th.
Any other social media?
No, I think
we're not.
Yeah, just on Facebook as a
Instagram page
collective.
coming soon.
Yes. Instagram page coming soon if you want to see what we get up to behind the scenes and everything. They don't want me to use Snapchat because but yeah,
It's
really.
in the pipeline.
Yeah, some Facebook and soon Instagram, I guess. And yeah, that's where you can find us. All our videos are on Facebook. You can search them there. I think there's a few on YouTube also, so you can just look there and you'll find them. You'll find us there. Listen and weep.
And weep.
Yeah.
Is Signature Sound.
That is Signature Sound.
And weep, guys.
Signature Sound. Okay, the time.